Hey guys, this is example 7 from RS Agrawal only, correct? So let's try to solve it. This is proving question. देखिए, can I take sin theta common? है ना, simplest step. तो it will be -2 of sin square theta, correct? When we take sin theta common, what is common here in these two? I feel cos theta is common. So what is left is 2 cos square theta minus 1, correct? Now we know one formula that sin square plus cos square theta is 1. I know this formula. Let me see if I can use it here. Okay? So this is 1 and this is 1. Can I replace 1 by this? Okay, let's see क्या होता है. तो sin theta 1 is sin square theta plus cos square theta, and this is -2 sin square theta. I copied. Now let's see cos theta. 2 cos square theta I will copy as it is, minus of 1. And what was 1? 1 was this. ठीक है, तो हम 1 लिखेंगे sin square theta plus cos square theta. अब let's try to simplify it. ठीक है, let's try to simplify it. So this will become sin theta. देखिए, what is sin square minus 2 sin square is nothing but minus sin square, and what is this? Plus cos square divided by cos theta as it is. ठीक है, तो here let me open the bracket. This is 2 cos square theta minus sin square theta minus cos square theta. ठीक है, now you tell me what can we do? We will just simplify it further. Equal to sin theta, ऊपर क्या है, minus of sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is in numerator. Denominator it is cos theta. What are we getting? 2 cos square theta minus cos square is cos square theta, and what is this? Minus sin square theta, correct? What else? What do you see? Do you see this is cos square minus sin square, and denominator also cos square minus sin square? Do you see both are same? Correct? So we will cancel it, right? See, let me show you. Can I write it? Cos square minus sin square, the top one, and down is this already, cos square minus sin square. Now it looks the same to you. This will cancel. What is left over is sin by cos, and what is sin by cos is nothing but tan theta. So hence proved. See here, this was the question to prove this is equal to tan theta, and we kind of did it here. ठीक है, next. This is example 8 and it's very important from RS Agrawal. Okay, so let's try to solve it. This is very important question. Try to see here. This is 1 minus cot A and this is 1 minus tan A. So we don't know any formula which is closer to these two, and I don't think we can apply anything, right? See, I know one formula like 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. But these two formulas we will not be able to use it here, because here we need squares, square of tan and square of cot, but here we don't have squares, so it doesn't make any sense to use it here. Okay, so there is no option that we can use, so only thing is we can simplify. Okay, तो tan को क्या लिखेंगे? Tan can I write sin by cos, and here cot is cos by sin, plus what is cot? Cos by sin, and this is 1 minus sin by cos. Okay, now what? Now what can we do? Simplify, that's all. So sin A by cos A. What can we do here? What is LCM of these two? Is sin A. You know, this into this and this into this. So I will get sin A minus cos A plus this is cos A by sin A by here. I'm sorry, there is a gap between these two. What is LCM of these two? Is nothing but cos A, and this into this, this into this. So it is cos A minus sin A. यहाँ तक okay है? So if you remember, I have told A by B divided by C by D अगर है, तो what we do? Numerator as it is into denominator will flip D by C. This is very, very important relationship that you should know. Okay, so here we kind of have this A by B by C by D. So I will use it here. Okay, I hope you understood this part. I will try to apply here. So it is sin A by cos A numerator into this will flip, the denominator will flip. Okay, so it will be sin A into sin A minus cos A plus cos A by sin A into what we will get here into this will flip, ये वाला part flip होगा, तो it will be cos A by cos A minus sin A. ठीक है, और क्या करेंगे? सोचिए, और कोई कैंसिल है कुछ? I don't think anything is cancelling. So let me write sin square by cos A into sin A minus cos A plus cos square by sin A cos A minus sin A. Now pause it and try to solve on your own and see. So here I observe this is sin A minus cos A, this is cos A minus sin A. Little bit closer. So we know A minus B is minus of B minus A. Correct? We can flip it. A minus B becomes B minus A if we put minus. Okay. So let me try here. This is cos minus sin. I am planning to make it sin minus cos. कैसे बनाएंगे? वही flip करना है. तो sin square A cos A sin A minus cos A. This I want to flip. So how I flip? By putting minus sign, correct? Flip मतलब A minus B will become B minus A. So it will be sin A into sin A minus cos A. उल्टा हो गया. Cos A minus sin A became sin minus cos. Pretty close. Now what? Do you think anything is common? Do you feel so? Let us see if anything is common. 1 by sin A minus cos A is common, right? This is common. So what is left is sin square A by cos A, cos square A by sin A. Now it is similar to previous questions that we have done before, but still try. Sin A minus cos A. What is LCM of these two? Is nothing but cos A into sin A, product of these two. And what will happen? This into this and this into this. So it will be sin cube A minus cos cube A. That's it. Here will be useful one formula. If we see sin cube minus cos cube, can I apply this formula? A cube minus B cube is equal to A minus B into A square plus b square plus ab. Remember this identity. Okay. So we will apply this here. Let me try. 1 by sin a minus cos a. This is I am using at a cube and this is my b cube. So what will be factors? Sin a minus cos a into sin square a cos square a plus, ध्यान रखिए this is plus sin a cos a divided by this is what? Cos a into sin a. Now let me simplify. Do you think anything is cancelling? I feel these two are same and cancelling. One more thing. Okay. So let me write sin square a plus cos square a plus sin a cos a by sin a cos a. We end up here. Let's observe what we have to prove. इधर देखिए, we have to prove this. This was the question. 1 plus tan a plus cot a. We have come so far, right? So far. You can pause it and see. Here. Now this denominator can we give to all three? Right? Do you remember? If you have a plus b plus c by d, so it becomes a by d, b by d and c by d. We know this. It goes to all three. So I will do here. Sin square a by sin a cos a. This is very important question. Practice it 2-3 times. By sin a cos a plus sin a cos a by sin a cos a. I feel 1 power of sin will cancel, 1 power of cos will cancel and this whole will cancel by 1. Correct? So slowly you try to solve it. What is left here is sin by cos only. What is left here? Sin by cos, which is tan a. What is left here is cos by sin, because 1 power of cos is cancelling. So cos by sin is cot a. And what is here is plus 1. So hence proved. Yes, we are done. This is question number 9. Please write down. Cosec a minus sin a into sec a minus cos a is equal to 1 by tan a plus cot a. Let's try to simplify it. What is cosec a? Cosec a is 1 by sin, correct? So let me do it. 1 by minus this is sin a only into 1 sec is 1 by cos minus cos a. Okay. What is LCM here of these two is sin a, correct? So this is 1 minus sin square a into what is LCM here? Cos a. So it is 1 minus cos square a. Fine. We know from formula 1 minus sin square a is what? Remember? Cos square a. And what is 1 minus cos square? Sin square a by cos a. Correct? I think 1 power of sin is cancelling and 1 power of cos is cancelling. Okay? So what we will get here is cos into sin. So I am having cos into sin a, which is I think is not matching with this. We need this. So this is we got LHS. Let me try to do right hand side what we will get. So we will do it separately. Okay? So 1 by what is tan? Sin by cos and cot is cos by sine. Yes. Now what? It's pretty straightforward. We have to take LCM. Cos into sine. This into this, this into this. So this is sine square A plus cos square A. Correct? What is cos square plus sine square? I think everybody knows what is sine square plus cos square is nothing but 1. So it is 1 by sine into cos. And what happens here? If we have it 1 into denominator will flip, right? So flipping के बाद what we will get? Sin A into cos A by 1. So this will be sin A into cos A. So here you can see we are getting LHS is equal to RHS. So hence proved both are equal, right? So in the end we can write LHS is equal to RHS, hence proved. This is example 10. This also came in board many times. So let's try to solve it. Whenever you see 1 with tan square, 1 with cot square, I think I gave you one formula, right? Write down 1 plus tan square is equal to sec square A, and 1 plus cot square is cosec square A. So we will directly go ahead and use these two formulas here, right? Here. So what is 1 plus tan square? Sec square A. 1 plus cot square is cosec square A. Sec square is what? Sec square is 1 by cos square, and cosec square is 1 by sin square. I think you know that. है ना? So what can we do now? Numerator as it is 1 by cos square into denominator will flip. This will become sin square by 1. So now what it will become? Sin square by cos square. Yes or no? Sin square by cos square. What is sin square by cos square? Is nothing but tan square. ठीक है? तो ये पार्ट देखिए, this part became equal to tan square. So at least this part we proved. Now let's see second part. This part is equal to tan square. So this is proved. So I can write proved. Now we will see second part. First you do on your own, guys. आप pause करके अपने आप करिए. If you find the speed is fast, the YouTube has an option to slow it down. You can click on 0.75 or 0.5 and slow it down for yourself. So let's try to solve it. ये वाला part, the second part, this one. So this is the whole square. The whole square means 1 plus tan square what? Minus 2 tan A, correct? Minus 2 tan A. By now you know A minus B square is what? A square plus B square minus 2AB, correct? A minus B square is A square B square minus 2AB. So there are 3 terms, remember that. Okay? By what is this? 1 plus cot square minus 2 cot A. Till here it's okay. Now what can we do? One plus tan square is how much? Is nothing but sec square minus 2 tan A. And what is 1 plus cot square? Is nothing but cosec square minus 2 cot A. Let's simplify it. If we simplify it, we will get this, but I feel it will be very lengthy. If you simplify it, sec square is 1 by cos square and tan is sine by cos. It will be very lengthy. Let's try some other way around. So what else can we do is, let's try this way. 1 minus tan is what? Sine by cos A square by divided. See, this square will go to both top and bottom. Top and bottom. तो bottom क्या है? 1 minus cot. Cot is what? Cos by sin A square. Right? Yes. So let's simplify it. On top LCM is cos A. So it is cos A minus sin A whole square by, what is LCM of these two? These two LCM is sin A, and this is sin A minus cos A whole square. Okay, what else? I feel that denominator we will flip. Let me see. Cos A minus sin A square by cos square A into, है ना, this is numerator, square will go to both, into this we will flip, sin square A by sin A minus cos A square. Right? If you see carefully, cos minus sin square is same as sin minus cos square, because when we square, both quantities will become positive only. For example, if you have 3 minus 5 square is also 4, and 5 minus 3 square is also 4. Correct? Just like that, if you have cos minus sin square or sin minus cos square, they both are same. Okay, I hope you got it. So this will cancel. So what I am getting here is sin square by cos square, and what is sin square by cos square is tan square, hence proved. Okay, I hope you understood. See you in next video.